we've been married for going on 10 years.
Crazy.
Oh! Here we go. I just hear wind from the windy city. The windy city is mighty pretty, but they ain't got what we got. Illinois. I was gonna catch you dancing.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, guys.
We just got a little Calamity Jane playing. Calamity Jane is an old movie that I grew up watching and I love it so much.
And I can quote it even though I haven't seen it.
We've been married for going on 10 years.
Crazy.
Oh, I wanted us to sit down.
Oh, you want to sit down?
I wanted to sit down
Okay,
and talk for a minute.
About?
We can stand. Oh wait, that's backlit. Hold on.
Here, put it in the window.
Other cabinet.
All right, sit here. What do you want to sit and talk about?
Do you know, let's see, what's today? Today is May the 9th.
9th.
And do you guys know, 2 days ago, May 7th.
I do know, not because I would have remembered, but because somebody else remembered.
So, May 7th of 2010, Peter did something.
Will you marry me?
Yes! So, May 7th, 2010, he proposed to me, and it was 10 years ago.
And about, well, I guess it's over a year and a half ago, we reenacted it.
Which was so fun.
So I'll leave a link to that description. We reenacted the whole day when we were in Chicago.
We went to the same breakfast place.
We went and rode the Ferris wheel. Was that part of our day? No, that wasn't part of our day. But we did do that when we were reenacting.
So if you don't know, Peter and I went to college, undergraduate in Chicago, Illinois. And we loved our time there. And part of our time there was, you know, we started dating in high school and then, you know, built the majority of our relationship during those college years in Chicago. So it's always fun to think back on those times. It's like we think back and it's like it was the same us, but like right at the beginning of our relationship, and that was 10 years ago. We started dating in 2005, so that was 15 years ago. We got engaged 10 years ago. We got married a little over 9 years ago. So anyway, that was a little trip down memory lane.
May 7th. Yep, I was trying to surprise Mary. It was a difficult thing, but I did it. I did it.
At that point, we had been dating for about 5 years. 5 years, and I was like so ready.
Every date, it was like the pat down. Where's the ring?
Come on, come on. Which it was funny.
Man.
We were hanging out with some church friends way back when, and
oh, that Sunday.
yes, what was that? How did that go down?
Well,
we went out to lunch with them. They were dropping us off at the college, and did Ernest ask you like?
Well, no, it was at lunch. It was.
Yeah.
We were at lunch with the staff of the church. And I was interning with this church, and so we went out to lunch, and I think we're talking, there was another couple that was interning at the church, and they were engaged, I think.
Okay.
And so I think they were just like teasing me about when you gonna drop the question or something. I don't know what it was, but it was something like me thinking like under my breath, I'm proposing this week.
And I was like, yeah, Peter, when's it gonna happen? And then I think what happened was they dropped me off.
Yes, and then after they dropped her off, I was like, guys, I'm proposing this week.
But here we are. 10, 15 years later, and 15 years later from when we started dating, 10 years later from when he proposed, and we're just doing our dishes, doing our thing.
Cleaning the kitchen because I'm going to cook. We've got, let me show you guys this massive, oh, the fridge doesn't feel very full.
Oh dear.
This is...
Everything was frozen, so I had to turn it down. So should I turn it back up?
Look at this.
Why would it do that?
I don't know. Our fridge is
being weird.
Finicky. But look at this giant brisket that I need to, it's gonna trim down quite a bit, like cutting off a lot of this fat. But I'm gonna smoke this on the smoker. I probably start it like this afternoon and smoke it through the night. So it'll be done around lunchtime tomorrow. And obviously we're not gonna eat this whole thing for lunch. But Mary and I have discovered that brisket works really well for us to cut it up in sections, freeze it, and we have quite a few meals that we like to make out of it, so I'm pretty excited. So I'm getting the kitchen clean. We've got some other projects we're working on today.
So let's clean and then we can do some fun stuff.
Look at this. Look what's happening. These two birds. The one is feeding the other. They've been doing it for like 20 minutes now. And let me see if I can, I guess I'm as zoomed in as I can go, but wait for it. He's gonna get some seed from the feeder. Take it up. Oh my goodness. Cut it out, guys. That is so cute. Oh, the cardinals do this very often, but I don't usually see these guys. Oh, speaking of cardinal, oh no, they had a kerfuffle. Oh no, everybody's down on the ground.
Me. I was bebopping around so much. My stomach is hurting now. The bebopping didn't cause the stomach ache. I just needed to slow down for a bit. Let my stomach do what it's gonna do. Harry is a wonderful heating pad if you feel like you just need some warmth. So I grabbed Harry, and Harry and I had quite a snuggle. Ollie was also on the couch. All three of us were on the couch. It was wonderful. But then I had to go to the bathroom. So now Harry ran away, and Peter's finishing editing, or rather, he's uploading. And what's next?
The vacuum is cleaning. That's what that noise in the background.
Thanks, vacuum.
Next, after I finish uploading, I'm gonna have some lunch.
What would you like?
I don't know. Do we have any lunchy foods? I could have some of those crackers we made yesterday and hummus.
Yep.
And avocado.
Yep.
And then, I might trim up my brisket next.
Nice.
All right, Mary made us this lunch that looks amazing. We of course have berries because, you know, she did a thing.
They're on sale.
Yeah, and she got this special strawberry jam for our bread, and we're just gonna have a smorgasbord.
These are called raspberry oranges.
We think they might be a little rotten though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, they're supposed to be dark, but yeah.
We'll see what happens. But, and then our homemade crackers that we made. Some hummus and homemade bread and toast and.
Amazing.
I ordered a new pair of glasses. The last like two pairs that I've had have been from Warby Parker. Not sponsored, but hey. Yeah, I've really enjoyed them, and they are affordable, and now that I have vision insurance, I think that it will cover most of the cost. But these are the new ones. They are the exact same shape as my last two, just a different color. My first color was like a dark brown. The last pair I had, which I got like a little over a year ago, they were like half brown and half blue. And these are black with kind of a white and brown layer. I don't know. They're mostly black, but they came and they were all like misshapen. And usually I would go into the store and have them like shaped to my face, but that's not an option right now. So I did my best with some warm water and trying to like reshape them. But I have a project I want to do. Also, two of the birds that we were freaking out about this morning, one was, I think, a mama house finch, and the baby was a giant baby, and we were like, what is that? I think it's a cowbird. So cowbirds are, I think they're called nest parasites, and not that it's a parasite, but what it does is, see, they're still misshapen. I don't know, we'll see. What they do is they lay an egg in somebody else's nest, and the nest that they lay it in, that mama bird will raise this baby cowbird. It's very strange. But anyway, the project I want to do today, my stomach's feeling a lot better, so all is well. I want to take these clear bins down, and I want to bring the clear bins into my medical closet, and I want to take these gray bins and put them in the clothes closet. So just kind of switch them around. And I'm excited. I want to see how that works out. I don't know if I said this. If I didn't say this, these are this style Oliver, which I think is so perfect. Here's what I've got so far in the medical closet and in the clothing closet. And that bin switch is actually perfect because now I can really see what I, like when I need something out of the bins. Feeding tube stuff, IV stuff, pumps. You okay?
Yeah, sorry.
And then pumps and other like an old Miss Machine, mucus cups, that sort of thing, like neb tubing. So that's really helpful. Those are excess vest tubes. And then I also need to deal with, are you ready? Dun dun dun! Ah! Yeah, I need to deal with all this. This is a new glucagon. I learned about it from the Dale tribe. It is like, this one's actually expired. This is an old glucagon that you have to like mix it up and all that. And anyway, I learned about this from them. So when we filled my prescription that the endocrinologist called in, I asked for this one and it worked. So that's great. It's a pre-filled one. So if your blood sugar goes too low and your family member needs to give you this injection, they don't have to mix it up like the old kind. So that's cool. But yeah, I need to deal with all this. Yeah. Okay, explain.
All right, we are making jalapeno poppers.
Pop, 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 pop.
But not just any jalapeno poppers. Smoked in bacon, or yeah, wrapped in bacon and smoked on the smoker. Because I'm smoking the brisket right now. And why not maximize the
effectiveness?
And smoke two things at once. And
that's awesome. Peter researched this. So you want to say what's in the filling? So these are jalapenos and these are just red pepper.
Yeah, I did in a pan onion, garlic, salt and pepper, and honey hog hot seasoning. It's
and bacon, right?
Meat charge barbecue and a slice of bacon. Chop that up real fine. So I did all those and then I added in the cream cheese. And this is like sweet and spicy. And we're gonna do that on the outside of this as well.
I just tried to make it focus by tapping on this.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let me tell you, it didn't work. There you go. That's the spice you put in.
And then we'll smoke these for like an hour on the smoker.
Whoop whoop.
All right, Mary and I are gonna take Ollie Boy for a walk. It is cold out. It's cold out, just so you know, Mary.
Yes.
But it's kind of nice. The sun's going down, and the stuff is smoking, and we're gonna say, as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Hey, my Holly boy. See you tomorrow.